Hey everybody, I'm back, and you guys know me as the Master Duelist, and I'm back with a new video, deck profile of Masked Heroes. You guys probably know this deck. It's been topping everywhere in the OCG and TCG. I honestly think that we're going to get hit with Shadalls and Necros, but Necros did get hit a little bit because of all chain, and the Jinlock is gone, so you can't get Jinlocked anymore, but I really wanted heroes to get hit, honestly, because they're just very annoying. I may sound kind of biased, and that may be true, but I honestly hate this deck. It's a good deck, but it's just honestly so annoying, and I just hate versing it, and, you know, Dark Law is just kind of annoying, but let's get on with it. Reason why I haven't been posting, guys, is because, I guess, lack of motivation, honestly. Either I don't know how to, like, do the YouTube videos that well, so I don't make it look super cool and pop out to you guys, or, the school blocked, like, DN, and DN was garbage, or, you know, school and whatnot, but I'm back because this is the summer, and, if I do post a video, check it out, you know, give it a thumbs up, hopefully. I don't expect many, but, the deck profile is still pretty good. I'm not though, so, let's get on with it. So, 3 Shadow Mist, when she's special summoned, you, search, change quick play, spell card, and she's only 1100, but that's not bad because you hero lives her and search, either a form change. We don't run form change, guys. I think form change is pretty good, maybe at 2. 2's maybe a little cloggy. 1 is really nice because it allows you to go off on OTKs a little bit, but I would definitely think about having it as a side. I really like form change, but I mean, that's just me. 2 Alias, just because he's a 19 beater, he's a hero card, 4-star, and you know, just really good. He's light, so he can go into Koga. And this guy is absolutely amazing. He can get over a lot of people that, like that rock dinosaur who stops special summoning, or if they happen to advantage you or something, or there's some kind of problematic monster, you can most of the time get over it with Alias, with that super shininess, and I just really like him. He honestly looks pretty good, too. Just look at that. I think he's pretty cool. 2 Bubble Man, just for acid and vapor, and you know, he's really good because you search him after you're done with your plays, and then you special him, and then because he's the last monster in hand, and he's just pretty nice, or last card in hand. He's just pretty nice. 3 Goblinberg. Some people run 2. I just run 3 because you can search it out with Rhoda, and it's always nice to have a monster in their hand that you can special summon Shadow Mist with. But even if Shadow Mist isn't a target, I still like to have 3 because you can special summon the other 2 and go off on your XYZ plays, and that's just really nice. And then 2 Summoner Monk to help special summon Shadow Mist from the deck and get, you know, your plays going, because you really need your plays to be going. But all you really need to do is just set Shadow Mist, and then, you know, set 4 and pass turn, and then they attack or they want to search, and then you just go off on your explosive plays, and it helps you keep your deck from being unseen. And hopefully it won't side against. 3 Match Change, pretty much the main card of the deck. This card was absolute garbage before, but now, because Masked Heroes now is the main deck. Before it was E-Heroes, now it's Masked Heroes. Maybe they'll do Vision Heroes or Contrast Heroes or whatnot. You know, just standard 3 of them. If you don't run 3, I don't know what you're doing. 1 Match Change second. Just because if you do need to go into this card is good, and you can go into it with Goblinberg, or I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart, guys, or Summoner Monk, so you can make Dark Law like that. Still a pretty good card. You can go, I'm pretty sure, into if you have a Vapor on the field and you don't have any of these, you can go into Acid with this, and, you know, do whatever you need. And it also helps if you have like an XYZ. Say if you have Blade Armor Ninja, you can go into this, into Poke again for Divine Wind. 2 Miracle Fusion, just so if you want to go into The Shining or whatnot, it's just really nice to do that. And you can get some really high power with them because these are banished, and then, you know, just pretty nice. And it helps you mid to late game if you need it. Hero Lives, run it at 2. Pay off your life points, special Shadow Mist, or any other targets. Paying off your life points honestly doesn't really matter that much because you win the game in 3 attacks. Pretty cool artwork. And Just run at 2. 3's cloggy. 1, you don't see it enough, so 2 is really good. And then 2 mash charge, 3's cloggy, and you only have 3 targets. So if you draw this, honestly, it may be a dead draw like in the beginning or mid game, but just helps you recycle monsters and mash change. What's good about form change is that it bounces the guy from the fielded extra deck, which is really good, so you don't destroy and you don't waste people. But I don't know why some people don't run it. I guess maybe because it's cloggy, I don't know. 1 E-Call, just because you have 3 Rhoda. Honestly, I don't know. I guess you would run Rhoda more just because you can search out your other monsters. But I mean, you know, E with an explosion behind it. Pretty banging card. 3 Rhoda. This card is hit to 1 in the OCG. I understand why. But 3 Rhoda. Pretty nice card. Search out any level 4 warrior monster from your deck. You know, pretty self-explanatory. 2 Lance, I guess, for protection, or if your opponent wants to do stuff with their monsters, you can stop them pretty much in their tracks with it. I know I use this against E players all the time just because they want to do mash change on their people, and I just forbidden lance them so they can't do it, so their plays are kind of stopped for then. 2 MSTs, just because any problematic cards. I guess, you know, you have acid, but you only run 1 acid, so 2 MSTs, good enough. And then 1 Raigeki for field clearance, just because, you know, we don't like fields. And Raigeki's such a good card. But now for the trap lineup, 3 Call the Haunteds, just to bring back your Shadow Mist or other monsters to go into your plays, maybe your Exceed plays or whatnot. You know, it doesn't really matter. This card's pretty good, honestly. It's pretty underlooked. I know some that runs it in zombies, and this card is just really good in our locals. And he does it really well with this thing, because Mizuki, you know, and you can just abuse it. 2 Mirror Force, just for defense. Pretty self-explanatory. And the rest are 1-ups. You know, Vanities, Compulse, Bottomless Solemn, you know, help stop plays and allows you to win games because you shut down your player. Now for extra deck, we have Anki. He's a dark one. Diane, pretty good. It's got that 3,000 booty, which you're going to need sometimes if you're getting beat down. Plus, when you destroy a monster, you special summon a level 4 hero monster, so it's pretty nice. Level 4 or lower. Divine Wind, pretty nice. Some people don't use him. If Stratos was back, people would run him, but I still like to run him just because he is good for those. If you do need to use him for his ability to poke and draw 1 card, and your opponent can't be destroyed by battle. Oops, and your opponent can only attack once, so it makes them think about who they want to attack, and then they got to try to get rid of him. And then the 1 Acid, just because Acid is just absolutely a monster in this metagame, just because a lot of people run traps. There we go, camera focus, and it's just really nice. And then the last level 8 of the deck, Koga, because Koga is the absolute powerhouse of the deck. He is a monster. You can see that shininess a little bit of the camera. Now for the non-heroes or level 6 and lower, Absolute Zero. There's a play with him in Acid. You bring him out and then go into Acid, so you clear the back row and field, and allows you to pretty much win. The Shining for Miracle Fusion beefs him up pretty well, and you can mash change into him, so you can poke for like the 36 or the 42 attack that he'll have, and then attack again. And then the dreaded card, the 2 Dark Law, we only need 2 because we can protect him. And I really liked it because you could form change out of him into a into Vapor, which I have next, because Vapor is honestly pretty good. He's really expensive, but he's really good. But you know, that Dark Law, and then the 1 Vapor that you could form change into from Dark Law to keep him safe. But that's pretty much it. Now for the non-monsters, we run Dark Rebellion, Blade Armor Ninja, Gaga Cowboy, and Honor Arc. You know, pretty self-explanatory, guys. So I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. Honestly, you're pretty much not here for me. You're pretty much for the deck, and I can totally understand that, because we really, I don't know guys anymore, but like I said, I really, you know, You guys may not know it, but I really like YouTube. I just got to learn a little bit more about it. But, you know, here's the deck and whatnot. This deck is really powerful. And the fact is that you can pick it up for, like, I don't know, like 40 bucks at your nearest, like, card shop and get 3 of the structure decks or whatnot, and then get everything you need and just go off on your plays and then just tear through people. It's just amazing. Probably one of the best structure decks / decks in the game. And it's really cheap. It's a really good deck. I would definitely pick it up, guys, if you can. But I really hope you guys like and enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys later.